Well, hello there, my friends. It's your friend Kevin. This is your Divine Daily Blast. Let's get right to the cards and the numbers and all that good stuff. Number 2, diplomacy, as they say. Angel numerology number 2 speaks about keeping the faith, particularly watching your negative thinking. This is about moving forward gently, in harmony, with support, not only for yourself, but for other people. That includes consideration, sensitivity. This is about being tactful, cooperative, loving. There's a loving energy about being vulnerable, and the number 2 does sometimes tend to bring up vulnerability. So this is why we work with the divine feminine, high priestess, Mother Mary. Above all, don't give up on anything that you're doing. Ask for help if you need it. Reach out to other people for support on a number 2 day, and everything will be fine. This works with the 8 of air, the wise counselor, or the Hierophant in traditional tarot. It also brings up Archangel Jophiel and Archangel Raguel if you're looking for that extra bit of help. Now, we said at the beginning of the week, we got some topsy-turvy energy happening all week long, and it's a bit of back and forth. I was doing my little bit of meditation this morning and reminded to explain, or at least express to you all, as well as myself. I get these messages that the angel world will say, you know, we cannot unsee what's seen. We cannot unsay what's said. We cannot unfeel what's been felt. So all of these things that pop up in our lives that come forward, part of our life story, part of our adventure, does create thoughts, and the thoughts create feelings, and the feelings create reactions or responses. Just being mindful that when we're in the number 2 energy of being diplomatic, it's good to be in the observation seat of all of this, what we're seeing, what we're feeling, what we're thinking, what we're saying, and then, you know, make a determination about whether or not it's for our highest good or not. It brings up the path of resistance, and we're in a really huge shift in the human consciousness where some people are resisting and some people are releasing. With some of us are doing both resisting and releasing all at the same time, and that can bring up a lot of confusion. The moon, my loves, are in Gemini today. So it could go either way as the moon slips into Gemini, the sign that has 2 sides to it. Just what I was saying, releasing or resisting. There are some wonderful energies around, but also some tough ones. You get to decide which one you want to tap into. So that goes right along with the messages I was getting. My isms. I am my own magic. I am magically manifesting my future right now. Releasing what gets in the way of what you want to achieve or acquire. Sometimes we can be on a trajectory of spiritual evolution, spiritual awakening. Epiphanies can be wonderful, great 1 minute, and then a phone call or a comment or a headline or something will pop up in the news feed and crashes that party. I've had it happen to me several times. It is sometimes difficult to get back on track, but get on back on track we must. I'm grateful for all I've received so far and for what is on the way. And I know what is on the way is for my highest good. Just by saying that, what is on the way is always for my highest good. What is coming from this moment forward is all good. I just keep on affirming it. Here's the angel affirmation for today. Message from your guardian angels. We are omnipresent, so we can be anywhere and everywhere all at once. That's what omnipresent means. Don't hesitate to ask for our help. with any task, big or small. The affirmation is, there is no limit to how my guardian angels can assist me. I can ask for angelic help with anything I need. I think we should get in the habit of calling in our guardian angels. You don't necessarily have to have their name. Sometimes they get presented to you. But remember, the angelic world doesn't deal with labels and names. It doesn't deal with genders. We see our guardian angels in completely different ways. I see colours. I have smells. I just have these senses. And sometimes I think, when I'm feeling really good and I'm feeling really giddy and upbeat and happy, I know my guardian angels are somewhat trying to get me to see things in a different way. Getting quiet, being still, calling the guardian angels around you in that quiet stillness. This is what I need some help with. And sometimes the help comes in the form of comfort. Having the hand of God or the hand of spirit or the hand of the universe or the hand of the guardian angels just cradling your heart. Even when you put your own heart or your own hand on your heart and breathe that in, the presence of the guardian angels, if you close your eyes down, you can imagine they're surrounding you, cradling you, letting you know that they love you and they're supporting you. This is all about the faith, diplomacy, moving forward with gentle guidance, invoking the divine feminine. We talked about Hanuman being with us this week, the devoted warrior. Let God's love hold you in strength. Let the light within your heart be seen. Shine it. Don't be afraid of it. Try not to resist it. I talked a little bit about Hanuman yesterday, and lo and behold, here comes a YouTube video with music directly channeled through what they believe was Hanuman. So this week, with his presence, we're being honored for the commitment to what's important. The universe sees all of us as vital to the healing and expansion of the earth. And in order to keep going with all of our missions and all of our purposes and everything we set our mind to, we've got to let our heart be served in return. Now, all of us are true warriors, and we've got to shield the love of God. We've got to harness the love of God, and we've got to feel worthy of that love. You can call God the universe, the great creator, the source energy, whatever works for you. It's all the same. I've had a struggle most of my adult life with the word God. I felt, because there were so many lies told to me about what God represented and what God was. And you can imagine what kind of lies get told. That judgment is a lie. You can only judge yourself. And the great creator gets to judge you too. That's it. Doesn't mean you have to be subjected to the judgment of anybody else. Archangel Michael is with us this week as our angelic activator. So we say, basically, thank you, Michael, for clearing the road for my highest truth. I see Archangel Michael as an electric blue. It's like a huge, multifaceted stone, like a crystal. There you go. And I can climb inside it. And every facet of that crystal that gleams out sends all the negative energy away from me. You can use Archangel Michael's sword of light, this saber, to cut the ties to people, places, situations, stories, resistance, darkness, dark energy. Remove it, let it go. And if you're in a legal battle, or you're dealing with contractual issues that are set to upset you or somehow get in your way or somehow cause trouble, you can call on Archangel Raguel to make that right, to bring balance, to bring harmony to all those legal issues. Moving along, I'll get to this card in a minute. Louise Hay, I release all resistance to expressing my creativity fully. When we're expressing ourselves, music, speaking, singing, laughing, painting, drawing, cooking, gardening, feeding animals, We're getting creative with how we put our day. We get creative with how we organize our cupboards, our closets, our clothes. When we're creating, we're releasing all and every resistance to forward movement. We're not stuck in nothing or nothingness. All right, I pulled 7 cards on Sunday morning for this week ahead, and today's card is the 7 of Cups. 7 of water if you've got a modern deck. Now in this depiction, we've got 7 different types of goblets. Some are, wine glass looking, some are water glasses, some are taller, some are shorter. Every single one of them has something in it. A key, a book, a clock, a little tower, jewellery, and then somebody here with sunglasses on or blindfolded. There's a rainbow in this image. There's all kinds of things going on. This, I would say, is the card of emotional distraction. It's difficult. The marionettes, the jewelry, the mysterious blindfolded figure, the book, the snake, all are in this set of 7 goblets, reminding them that a rainbow hangs up in the sky over here. So this card can be interpreted in any kind of way you want to, but it's usually centered around 2 concepts. It's either a choice that's made or it's a fantasy. The card shows a breadth of choice that's available to all of us. You'll need to decide which path to pursue. Now, if we're reading these and we're looking at these, it's based on whichever one seems to jump out during the reading. So if I'm putting this card down for all of you, this blindfolded woman jumps out, wearing a mask, like a masquerade. This book jumps out, is the second one. This clock jumps out. So it's sort of telling me, are you really seeing the bigger picture? Have you done all your homework? And are you wasting time? In those 3 things that jump out, you get the picture of it. You might be blocking your own forward movement through indecision or daydreaming. Perhaps we're spending too much time on social media or gaming or being distracted. I know I have. When real life work and real life suffering is going on, we can neglect it. Well, it's really, really difficult. Now, in astrology, on this card, we've got the Scorpio symbol right here. You see it right there. And then we have the Venus symbol. So Venus is all about preferences, it's all about love, it's all about bringing what we want. Scorpio has intensity about it. So looking at your choices, looking at the time in front of you, looking at what you think and what you believe and what you feel, the time really is now. Shine your light bright. Get to the bottom and the root of anything that's resisting you, that's getting in your way, that's causing you to pull back. And that can be people, places, situations, stories. I have learned to become a little more quicker to pick up my feelings and and say, listen, this is not for my highest good, so I've got to move on from it. Excuse me? Oh, no, what is this? Oh, Siri wants to give me the definition of something.
As a pronoun, something means a thing that is unspecified or unknown. Do you want to hear the next one?
No, thank you. I mean, really. I needed that giggle. I really did. I needed that. I needed it. They're listening. And they are just doing their bit for me. Right, fairies everywhere. What can you tell me about today's energy? Oh, Lord. Thank you. Oh, Prosperity. You know, I find it really difficult sometimes to think of prosperity and abundance when we're in the lack of it. What I'm learning through my spiritual growth, and I share it with you, is during the lack of prosperity, abundance, all of this, we are being shown that we're telling ourselves a lie, that it's everywhere. And here we see our fairy queen of abundance and prosperity holding an urn full of gold. And then her left hand is open with more gold coins coming out of it. I've used the analogy many times about abundance and prosperity that it's like being in the ocean. No matter how many times you put the bucket in to collect the water to go make your sandcastle, there's more water to be put in the bucket. So I think prosperity really is talking about what we think and feel about prosperity. We're born abundant. We're born prosperous. It's our natural state of being. Prosperity is energy. It's just a thought away. So if the success were to come out, the success card were to come out with this card, it's asking you to be open to the success and prosperity that's coming. All good things are coming my way. Look, we got confirmation right here. I release all the resistance to expressing my creativity fully. There's no limit to how the guardian angels can assist me. Ask for your guardian angels' help when you need it. I'm grateful for everything I've got. I'm grateful for all the prosperity, and more that's coming. I'm magically manifesting everything I could possibly want. These are the things that we should be. Let me go over here. There you go. That we should be moving forward with that gentle guidance. Also, I like to think, what am I going to do with the prosperity as far as, yes, I'm going to take care of A, B, C, D, and then I'm going to share C, D, E, G, whatever that looks like with other people to help, to be philanthropic and see it and feel it and let that momentum just take over. The more we do these things, the more we practice this stuff, love, understanding, peace, justice, all of this, the more we send that out into the world, the more it all comes back to us. That's all I've got to say on that subject. Before I let you go, thank you, all of you, for doing your likes, doing your subscriptions, sharing this channel, sharing what I'm trying to do is put people on the right foot, not the back foot, lift the day up, share my own personal journey with what I'm discovering, what I'm not discovering, even when I have a not quite the best day and I get caught up in my thoughts and feelings. I know my people I can reach out to, and I've learned to be open and honest and let it out rather than bottling it up and thinking that nobody cares, because lots of people do. Until tomorrow, be loved. I'll see you later. Bye for now.